This next series you can do on the end of the Cadillac. However, I prefer using the fuse ladder for this because we can get a lot more support and we have a little bit better, or a little greater options for the pull of the springs. This series is aimed at helping you activate the posterior line of the spine. In other words, getting all your erector spinae muscles working, your deep longitudinal muscles of your hamstrings and your tibialis anterior. So this is a great exercise for your clients with your bad backs. So Josh is having the heavier springs and I've slipped in the Arcus bar because I can, but you can use the roll-up bar that comes with the fuse ladder. It's a much longer than the traditional roll-up bar. Kind of like using my optional extra because it allows me to have Josh place his hands on the outside here and I can get better scaption of his shoulders, okay? So I have Josh standing up against the board that comes with it and we're going to use that as a bit of feedback. So what Josh is going to do is stop, roll down, Josh, yeah. Use the bar to help create that resistance and activate that posterior line. Lovely. Pushing out. So remember when we push out, yeah, lovely. And what he's going to do for the first few is he's just going to roll up and down and we'll just walk through the cueing for this. Lovely. So this time when he rolls down, we're going to cue him to initiate through pressing through the big toe. Start to allow the femurs to have a slight internal rotation to allow his iliums to open, ischiums to widen, and open out the sacrum to facilitate that deeper flexion. Exhaling as he does. Nice, Josh. Inhale, and then exhale. Start to reverse that process, slowly allowing the femurs to roll out as he comes back in. Good work. Feel better? Nice. So this time what he's going to do, as he's going to roll down, he's going to come out into a wave. So Josh will roll down. So we're going to achieve this time we're at spinal flexion. And then he's going to inhale, roll the femurs out, lift his chest up, and come up into your cat-cow. It's just a standing cat-cow with a funny little spring, okay? And from there, he's going to roll back. Lovely. So this time we're starting to add a whole heap of work here for spinal mobility. Really nice series of work for clients with spondylolisthesis and all of those extension compression problems in the lumbar spine. Love this because as Josh gets through and opens out through his upper chest, we keep the focus of extension in the thoracic spine and above. So it shouldn't compress here in his lumbar spine where any spondies might be hanging out. Nice work, Josh. Can you feel that? Mm-hmm. This time stay there. If you want, you can make it a little bit more fun and have him roll the elbows in and bring the elbows back. Activate the triceps, just that little bit. Nice. This is just because I'm kind. Just one or two. Make those triceps work. Help get your shoulder blades organised. Lovely. Nice bit of deltoid there as well. Stop and start to curl up. Using the back mat here as feedback for each piece of spinal segmentation. You're getting taller. Oh, don't rub it in. So this time, what we're going to do is we're going to take it a little bit further. So we've done bilateral flexion and extension. So we're going to now bring in a step or a lunge. Now, so often I see lunges, they're very open chain. You see people going down the room in an open chain lunge. When your client's not stable in the spine or in the knee, you need to close the chain that little bit more so that they can activate that posterior chain. So Josh, what you're going to do is put your hands wide on there again, and you're just going to take your step forward, pushing in and bend back. Keep the back heel down at first, and we're going to make sure that you bring your ASIS forward just that little bit there, so we keep your pelvis stable. And bend the back knee now. And as you do so, hinge back to straight. Lovely. So we've done a lunge to a 90-90. Forward, stretch, and come back in. Control the step, lift the leg up, whoops, and back. So I have just done 3 exercises there. Obviously, when you're introducing this to clients, you may only do 1. So lunge, step back. The focus being, bring the ASIS in alignment. If you can, keep the back heel down. Second, we're now taking him into a 90-90. Lovely work. Come back in. And then stretch it out. Once again, that deep longitudinal sling active, arms nice and worked. And now as he controls the leg back, lifts that leg up, get some beautiful glute work for mid-stance. Kind of perfect really for strengthening the clients. Great for runners as well, as part of getting them into a really strong hamstring, quad and ankle range work.